Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. 2 national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Missouri Tigers. For BA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun. Nowhere to run. A corralling from no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he knocks through the PAT.
7, Missouri, 0.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On the ground, it's Jones. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. And they bring it. But not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
To throw, it's Moore. Makes a quick grab.
He's out of bounds at the 29. It's 3rd down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. This become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. To the air. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's Jones. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri now in the red zone. In the red area, it's Jones. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Missouri. They connect for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Makes the grab. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Casper. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Now he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Punt over the middle. It's James. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Mizzou. This quarterback on fire today. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Missouri.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I think this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it rip. Catch made, a lot of space now. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Dumps it down to the back of the clock. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is caught on a comeback route. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. Quick throw on fourth down to the left side. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Ducks offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And throwing again on second and 10. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like they had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's got it with room to run. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Oregon, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. The short hands, it's Casper. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense really clicking here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Call him in the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's caught. It's Casper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled there by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the tough things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. If you get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
With the catch, it's low. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him to...
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better.